Hello everyone, welcome to chapter 18 of SAI in My Thoughts. Mother, Sai is murmuring, you always think of your children. If your children are hungry, you feel the pain of it. Many times, you walked into the fields to give me food. You never felt it difficult to walk on thorns. You never felt them pricking you, but you always felt the pain of my hunger. I still remember the glow in your eyes while serving food to me. Sai stood up from his seat and sat near Dhuni. He put some sticks in it, looked into the fire, and continued to talk. Mother Baija, the connection between us is not of this incarnation. The love you have showed me was the love you bundled for me in all our lives together. Though you are not present now in the physical world, I can feel your love. When I start eating food, I eat it in your name. You are my mother. I take the responsibility as your son. I know Tatya and I were two eyes for you. The love you have shown me is abundant. It cannot be measured. I promised you to take care of Tatya and his responsibility is mine. Mother, it is my word. I will not allow Tatya to suffer. It seems to be an oath in front of Agni. Sai's eyes are blinking in the darkness. Sai uttered several times that he never goes back on his word. As Sai's word is truth, it might reach the soul of Baija, which is always roaming around him. Sai slowly raised his hands looking up and started talking. Perhaps he is talking to the souls only he is able to see. It is the divine force that pulls two people together. The force exists until the mutual karmas are completed. Once it is accomplished, the force will push that person in some other direction as per his previous karmas. We feel that it is our wish which is connecting us, or we feel it is our ill fate which is separating us. We cannot bear the sorrow of separation. Hence, we pray to God not to separate our nearer and dearer from us. But divine force always fulfills the purpose of this life. We should accept this. We cannot change his wish. If a friend or a family member is separated from us, we may curse God. But if we can feel the presence of them in our inner self, we won't miss them. It gives us strength to move forward. That is the way to understand the way of God. Mother, you are always within me. I never forget the faith my people shown towards me. If they need my help, I will run to serve them. Sai arranged his bed with a pile of blankets, one on top of the other. He used 50 to 60 blankets to arrange his bed. Nobody knows whether he really sleeps or not. People murmured, he is awake at nights and he will be in a deep sleepy trance during daytime. Getting sleep is not necessary to a god, but Sai never behaves with people like a god, and moreover, he told them that he is only an ordinary fakir. Though he said such words politely, people know that he is a god in a human body and that he is doing the duties of a human body to give respect to the body that is carrying the soul. Mahalsapati came to sleep in Dwarakamai as usual. Sai, are you sleeping? He asked. How can I sleep unless you come? Come, Bhag, take your bed. Sai replied. Sai, Tatya is not feeling well these days. Do something for him. Mahalsapati asked Sai. Sai smiled. Don't worry, Bhag. I will pull him back to life even if he is on his deathbed. I know, Sai, you surely can do that. After seeing Tatya in a miserable condition, I made this request. Now, I am glad after listening to your assurance. Bhakt, the name Sai is given to this body by you. Mostly, fathers name their children. By naming me, you perform the role of a father for me. Sai laughed loudly and held the hands of Mahalsapati gently. Sai, you gave me the greatest honor by calling me Bhakt. That is enough for me in this life. You are the father of everyone. But in my case, a son became a father today. Tears rolled down his face. By slowly massaging Mahalsapati's back, Sai asked suddenly, Bhakt, how is Bootiwada's construction work going on? Recently, Shama is looking busy and has no time to inform me of what is happening there. Mahalsapati tried to reply, but words stopped in the middle as he is almost in sleeping position. This time, Sai pressed the forehead of Mahalsapati with his palms and repeated the question. Yes, Sai. It came to a completion. They are thinking about talking to you about the Muhurt to open the new building and keep an idol of Lord Krishna. Muhurt will come soon, Bhakt. Let them be ready for that day, Sai replied. Everything happens as per your wish, Sai. Please go to sleep now. Otherwise, in no time, people will come and wake you up for the early morning arati. Mahalsapati urged Sai to sleep. Sai smiled and sat silently. He closed his eyes and murmured, Let them do Aarti Bhakt. Let them continue it. I can hear every time when you are singing. Though the body named as Sai is sitting here or not, ask them to continue the Arati. My blessings will always be with all of you. However, Mahalsapati already fell asleep. Otherwise, he would have asked Sai what the meaning of his words were. He who saves the lives of his devotees, he who always keeps his promise, he who selected Bootiwada as his resting place. Surrender to him. Om Sai Ram. Every Thursday, I will post one chapter from my book, Sai in My Thoughts. Please watch. Thank you.